Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend D.G. Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luke of Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
So, give Ray his shekel!
No, he gives us his shekel every month. That's a great pay. We pay him back in quality entertainment. Wonder if he's going to lurk on this episode. Wonder if he's going to lurk on this episode. He said he lurks sometimes. All right, kids, welcome back to another episode. Hi, Ray of We Are the Night, the
Batman podcast.
I am Phil.
What's to do with the Dark Knight?
I am Phil. Joining me as always, that other lurker in the shadows. It is.
They call me Queen Snake. Move over.
Wow. Doesn't matter if she can't see and it's in complete darkness. She'll break a man. That's right, kids. We're talking, kind of the continuation of that Robin miniseries from last week. Batman 467 through 469. Priming you all for summer of 69. Yes.
Consider it the lube.
Hey-oh. You're welcome, Ray. All right, so anyway, so yes, again we see the return of King Snake and Lynx after that Robin miniseries.
I literally thought that was going to be, and we never saw them again.
It could have been, but hey, it was another Chuck Dixon production, so he's like, yeah, go ahead, throw him in, give me my shekel,
throw it in.
Hey, well, all right. So I actually have synopses for these.
What? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shocking.
So this begins in Batman 467 from August 1991, Shadowbox Part 1. Yes, that's the title. Writer Chuck Dixon, penciler Tom Lau. Wasn't he the penciler on that miniseries too? So get our team back together. Inkers Andy Mushiensky. Colorist Adrian Roy, letterer Todd Klein, and editors Dennis O'Neil.
Adrian Roy?
Yeah, got a problem with that, see?
No, of course not. We love Adrian Roy.
And editors Dennis O'Neil and Kelly Puckett.
AKA, I travel back in time and that's my alias.
Did you see?
That's my time traveling alias, guys.
Did you see one of these issues? There was like a business, it was like Puckett something or other.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, I forget which issue it was because I read them all back to back to back. But yeah, I was like, oh, it's a little friend company.
Nice. You know what? Puckett Industries done.
Lilith, Puckett Comics.
Exactly. Let me see if that's taken. I'm going to go ahead and go get that trademark.
Lilith, can you imagine when you think comics, I say Puckett.
Nobody beats it. And if you think you do, puck it. Go puck yourself.
Hey, looking for a fun afternoon? Looking for some comics? Say, puck it and come on down.
Oh, we're so corny. I love that for us.
And if you use that, I expect a big discount on comics.
Of course, my darling.
See, I work cheap. I work for comics.
I'm going to be working for comics for a long time.
Lil's just going to buy into a store just for the discount.
You know, they say it's cheaper in bulk, so.
Hey, all right, so Shadowbox Part 1. A series of warehouse robberies by the Ghost Dragons gang leads Batman and Robin to wonder whether the Dragon's old leader, Sir Edmund King Snake Dorrance, may still be alive. Batman remains skeptical, but nonetheless becomes concerned when sources within Chinatown inform him that the Ghost Dragon's current leader intends to start a gang war and control all of Chinatown. Oh yeah, I love when that one guy's like, yeah, it's a blonde white guy, blind blonde white guy. And it's like, how many white guys could there be?
Surprisingly a lot.
Yeah. How many douchebag white guys could there be? Oh, you have no idea, kid.
As any Comic-Con will tell you.
Comics fans, that's at Lilith Hellfire.
Catch these hands. I don't care.
Wow! Oh my god, 2-for-1 sale.
Exactly.
Buy one, get one free, kids.
Give the old Sal Buscema in real life.
Yeah, man, your ass will be flying across your mouth all agog. That's why you have to watch the YouTube, kids. Several nights later, Batman and Robin attempt to stop the Ghost Dragons from hijacking a federal weapons shipment, but are thwarted when the dragons shoot down a fire escape to block the Batmobile's path. I mean, that is pretty awesome. They like pull out all these like automatic weapons and stuff, and even like rocket launchers, and Lynx is like, you're not going to stop that thing. You know, nothing we have here is going to stop that thing. Yeah, just block the road so we can get away.
You gotta think smarter, not harder.
Hey-o. That's just so funny. It's like, yeah, it just blocks the road and all, you know, without even trying to get after him, you know, Batman's like, oh, jink, he's foiled again.
Red herring?
The Batgod I knew would grapple after them.
Oh, much like Oliver.
Or pull.
Grapple to nowhere.
Yes. Or pull a hang glider out of his ass. Something.
Never forgive, never forget, people.
No matter where he was in the city, he could just fire an arrow into the sky and swing away. Yeah. Robin is left particularly disturbed by the experience, as this time the dragons were commanded by Lynx, King Snake's second in command.
His boo.
Isn't she like a teenage girl? Who does this King Snake think he is? Deathstroke? Or Hal Jordan?
Too soon, bud. Too soon.
I know. It's only been, 40 years? It was the 80s. It was a different time.
The Hal Jordan bros, the greatest defeat that they've ever suffered. That's what everybody says on every. Oh, you like Hal Jordan?
What's worse, that or the movie?
The movie.
Yeah, well, true. Oh yeah, he's will still try and.
Although I would rather watch that than the Snyder cut.
Yeah,
it's a toss up, but I would rather. It's very close.
I mean, it's a thing like you know. Would you rather have a finger or a toe chopped off? But yeah, yes, I agree with you. Yeah,
my pinky toe. It's superfluous. You don't need it.
What about that pinky toe? It's so. How cute is that pinky toe?
That's the one that goes to the market. You know, like yeah, obviously you don't need it.
For balance, kids. True to
like, oh no, I've pulled a Bruce. I'm in love with a villain.
Oh my. I thought she was winking at me, but no, it's an eye patch. True to Robin.
Hopefully he used an eye patch.
Pirates are.
Exactly.
Pirates
Seamen.
Wow. So,
I'm only talking about the Navy. Seamen.
Oh my.
Seamen.
All right. Summer of '69 coming in soon, kids. All right.
I told you this was going to be jam-packed tale with dick jokes. It's what we do here.
Tale. That's right. Patent pending.
More joke dicks per minute than any podcast on the planet. I'll challenge you. Nobody out dick jokes Lilith Hellfire.
I'll see
Nobody.
I'll see your joke and raise you 2 dick jokes. Oh my god, if it's like this now, imagine the whole month of July. Oh my god.
I encourage you guys to look up dick jokes as part of Lilith Hellfire's month-long holiday.
Kristen, do your homework. That poor naive soul, she don't know what she's in for.
Give me some classic 1940s dick jokes. Yeah.
Oh my god, put it out.
Historical dick jokes are the best dick jokes.
How
do you get dick out of Richard? You gotta ask nicely. You know? Come on.
King Richard, hey man.
Exactly.
The royal scepter.
Family jewels.
Hey-oh. I don't think we're going to survive July. True to Robin's suspicions, Lynx later meets with a very much alive King Snake. Just like Lilith does all the time. Who demands to know whether the boy is still with Batman.
You gotta pry Robin out of the Joker's cold dead hands. You know what I mean?
Oh, burn! I was gonna say he wanted to know whether the boy was still with Batman. Yeah, you and Frederick Wortham. All right.
Nice.
Thank you. While Tim historical, hey.
Exactly.
It's a thinker, kids. While Tim shares his...
It's a grower, not a shower.
I feel that. While Tim shares his insecurities with Alfred, Commissioner Gordon asks Batman to meet him at the city morgue. There he shows Batman a disturbing message from the Ghost Dragons, a snitch from their ranks, beaten to death.
Snitches get stitches and end up in ditches.
Whoa. Sounds like someone said that a few hundred times. But yes, beaten to death.
You think I keep those dogs in line, Phil? Come on.
You don't do... Oh, please, you don't beat those dogs. Your men you do, not those dogs.
Not just threaten violence. They just live in a constant state. That's why they're so well behaved.
Oh,
Like all children from the 80s and 90s.
What, the dogs? You're not getting the homemade stuff. You're getting the canned stuff if you're not good.
You're getting Alpo.
No wonder that dog turns the TV off on you. A snitch beaten to death dressed in a makeshift imitation of Robin's costume.
He'll be damned if he loses another one. Y'all better watch your back.
Yeah, one, you're pissing Batman off, but two, if you let word leak, I mean, can you imagine oh my god, can you imagine if next station we just had the Joker coming after the Ghost Dragons?
Like, that's my territory.
Be like, don't you be stealing my material.
Copyrighted.
We didn't hit him with a crowbar. We didn't blow him up.
There's no amusement parks.
That's not where it killed Jason.
I know, I'm just saying.
We didn't drag him to Ethiopia.
That's a Barbara thing.
All right, so what did you think of this first one, Lilith?
Honestly, the first time I read it, the ending, I'm like, do they not know? Why would you do this?
I know they think they're
You're
gonna.
asking for it now.
You think you're gonna scare Batman?
Might scare the Robin because he's like, well, the guy before me did die. It's like when you work at a warehouse and you get that job and it's like, ooh.
I mean, yeah, a normal kid, you're gonna spook him, but it's like, meanwhile,
Tim's determined. It's fine.
But meanwhile, Batman's insane. You're just gonna anger him. Did you think it was in character?
His secret is he's always angry.
Oh my god, my secret is I'm always bad, God.
Exactly.
I am God.
I mean, let the writers tell it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, two things. One, did you think it was out of character for Batman in the beginning to like let that hood go? Because he's just like, no, let him go. We let one go to spread the word. Spread the fear.
We haven't seen that since like what, the 50s?
Because I'm like, isn't that like the Uncle Ben moment? It's like you let that guy go. What if he kills somebody?
Exactly. We don't worry about that here in DC. We don't believe in floating heads of guilt.
That's true. Well, except for the
We believe in pearls splattering across alleyways, not floating heads of guilt.
I know, but then that's the thing. It's like, what if this guy goes and kills somebody's parents?
Not his problem. His parents are already dead.
I mean, you know how many times Batman has run across like two parents and a child in an alleyway getting held up?
I mean, you can throw a stone at Gotham. I mean, the whole city's basically Crime Alley, if we're going to be honest.
I need an intern to do the legwork, but I want to know what has happened more often in comics, in all times. I don't care what continuity. Either some version of Bruce Wayne's parents, or just random parents with a child in an alleyway in DC Comics, or some version of Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy in that damn bridge. What has happened more? Doesn't matter what continuity.
I already know the answer. It's Batman and his parents.
Probably, because, like Mark Waid said, there's been more tales about Batman, and he's been around longer, so I would assume, it's the parents.
I mean, we get it in every freaking movie, so...
True. Oh, yeah, true. Movies. Yeah, but even just the comics have done it probably how many times?
Cartoons. Yeah. Just on TVs and comics alone, that blows all the Spider-Man stuff away.
Does Batman 66 even count? Because the only time they mentioned it was in the first episode where he's like, oh, my parents were killed by crime, and then that was it. You never hear nothing about it again. But he mentioned it.
Yeah, he mentioned it.
My parents were killed by crime? Love how my Charlie Esser impression is. It sounds like Adam West.
Suspicious.
Oh my God! I'm working on a Jeff Goldblum. Did you listen to his latest Conan episode where they were talking to Jeff Goldblum?
Oh no, I haven't gotten around to that. But thank God for the Jeff Goldblum Renaissance. Everybody loves him all of a sudden again, and I'm here for it. I was like, yes, 90s nostalgia. I love that.
Well, yeah, because especially with the Jurassic Park stuff, yeah.
It's like it took you this long to figure it out. You're killing the franchise, so might as well throw everybody back in.
Hey man, he's gonna revive that Jurassic Park franchise, and hey man,
well they're gonna kill the one with Chris Pratt, obviously, and they're gonna restart it with him.
True,
that's my theory.
True,
So, yeah.
And he survived working.
Because Chris Pratt is not the thing anymore.
And remember Independence Day, he survived aliens and working with Will Smith.
Will Smith is a lovely person. Chris Rock deserved it. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Wow.
And I don't even really too much particularly care for Will Smith as an actor or a person, but I'll give you that. There's never been complaints. He's a very hardworking actor, gives his all, very professional, and Chris Rock poked the bear, and it was all a setup anyway for whatever they were distracting us from that night.
Ezra Miller. It's always a distraction from Ezra Miller.
Oh, obviously we're talking that Friday. DC in crisis, indeed.
How about this? We're talking Miss Marvel. Well, we can talk some Ezra Miller too. So and then we get
Dear DC.
Then we can hear Charlie say, "Am I going to get to talk about my comics?" Hey, yes, kids, you get to hear our strategy session. But no, the Jeff Goldblum, man, I think I'm starting to figure out the impression here. You have to talk really fast and then throw in some half-ass sex sound. It's like, oh yes, I'm in the new Jurassic Park with Chris Pratt. Lovely time. Oh.
Yikes!
I'm telling you, listen to that interview, man. You talk fast and make some half-assed orgasm sounds. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's time.
That's my strategy on a date. Damn it! Either do the 6 or do the 9.
What, talk fast and fake it half-assed?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
And then they don't see the shovel coming,
Wow!
Oh, you don't want to know the things I've done. It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that. We were busy boning.
Her alibi to the police.
We were busy boning. Exactly.
Okay, I think we've settled into a consistent pattern now on at least the stuff you and I do alone. It's like we do an issue, we take an an interlude for dick jokes and random nonsense. We jump to the next issue, take another break for dick jokes and various.
Of course.
Then we
we are. Mm-hmm. It's who we've always been, Phil.
And you said we were too random for people to sponsor us. There's your pattern, kids.
No, the dick jokes are our consistency. It is our...
Oh, Manscaped, call us.
At this point, I would take blue dog food. Not blue chew, but blue dog food.
Oh, my God. But no, Manscaped, they should advertise with us. I saw a commercial a week or two ago on TV. And you know what it was? It was a Manscaped commercial, but it was a guy standing in front of a pool table talking about his smooth balls. Pool
it's
balls.
Totally something we would do.
Exactly. I'm like, come on. That's us. I think we're a little more clever with our dick jokes. Anyway,
yes, that's true. We are. I'll give us that.
Come on, Manscaped. We'll do the writing for you. Come on. All you need to do is give us the sweet, sweet money.
Gimme.
All right. Should we get to the next one?
Let's.
All right, kids. Back to the program.
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice.
Meanwhile, in Bat-God's Twisted Reign.
Exactly.
All right, kids. Batman 468, September 1991. Same.
Back in the 90s.
This is before the broken back, kids.
Yeah.
When
It's coming, though.
When he's all cocky before he got that back broken.
Pride cometh before a fall.
Yes, Lilith
A
always.
nightfall.
Yes, Lilith always knows what cometh before. Anyway. The dead Robin in the morgue convinces Batman that the looming Chinatown gang war is too dangerous to involve Robin in, regardless of whether King Snake is truly alive. As Batman suspends Tim from duty until further notice, the Ghost Dragons continue to terrorize Gotham with their newly stolen federal weapons. Meanwhile, King Snake
Yeah,
remains...
definitely Chicago.
Oh, burn! What are you saying? That Hive of Scum and Villainy, Chicago?
Why did your eye drift over to my box?
Shadow Box!
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Meanwhile, King Snake remains tormented by his defeat in Hong Kong. Remember the Robbins miniseries?
Thank you, Denny.
Hey, man. They don't give us editor's notes anymore. So, they didn't even in this issue. I'm surprised, Chuck wouldn't want that, ask them to do that. Just be like, hey, man, I want my shekel. Maybe kids will go buy that Robbins miniseries.
Maybe.
Surprised Denny didn't demand that. Suffering nightmares that meld Robin's appearance with the voice of his true killer, Lady Shiva.
Yes. Lady Shiva, the underutilized villain.
Shiva. Later, Batman attempts to intervene in a Chinatown gunfight by himself, but is shot by a gang member and barely manages to retreat to the Batcave.
What is this? Did they forget we're in the Bat-God era? Did they forget?
Well, I mean, he still gets, again, it's the whole
supposed to be bulletproof, literally, bro.
Well, he is, but it's, he still, cracked a rib or something. But, we still get that scene of him, jumping over those cars with the cape out, I am this is my city, I am the night.
I am vengeance.
Then he goes like a gut shot. It's like,
yeah. I'm surprised he didn't catch the bullet with his teeth at that point, honestly.
Hey, but I just love that. Yeah, he picks himself up. He broke a rib or something. He's like, I can't fall down in this neighborhood. If I do, I ain't getting back up. And again, it's to point out, why he needs Tim. Upon seeing Batman's injuries, Tim challenges his suspension, theorizing that Robin's presence on the battlefield is what inspires Batman to his best efforts. Well, Tim, it's Tim saying, at least when I'm out there, you're playing it somewhat cautious because you're thinking about me. If I'm not out there, you're just,
Well, that and you're brightly dressed and the bullets seem to be attracted to you instead.
Yes. And you're not all big dogging it out there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman can...
At least Tim calls Bruce out on his BS.
Mm-hmm.
That's the nice thing about Tim.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what it is? I think, Bruce just wanted, that excuse... because he has a broken rib. He wants to take the night off, but it's like, okay, I'll let you. Okay, guys, okay. Yeah, I get.
Of course.
Okay, I guess Gordon can do his job for one night.
Let your taxes go to good use, bud.
I guess the police can solve crime for one night. Batman concedes this point, but asks that Tim stay out of action a little longer as a strategy to draw out the Ghost Dragon's leader. Yes, I'll take the night off if I can use the teenager as bait for our trap.
Classic Batman, to be honest.
It's got a whole orphanage of them. King Snake becomes annoyed by Robin's absence during Batman's latest appearances and begins to suspect that he may have to fight Batman before taking revenge on Robin.
Oh, you think?
I
You
have
gotta
to-
literally go through his cold dead body to get to.
Oh, I have to fight the adult before I get to snap the neck of a 15-year-old. Ah, damn it.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Lynx objects, warning King Snake that it is irrational and dangerous to pursue such a narrow vendetta when the Ghost Dragons are embroiled in a gang war. After humiliating King Snake in combat to prove just how far he has fallen, Lynx offers to help him kill Robin, not by pursuing him, but by setting a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. First he's afraid of a teenage boy, and he gets beaten by a teenage girl.
Yeah.
This
guy's a joke.
Mm-hmm. The following night, Commissioner Gordon receives Lynx's bait, a robin with its neck snapped. Yeah.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
First it was a dead body, now we're down to, hey, look, it's an actual robin. The threats are getting somewhat not as shocking.
Menacing.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for what's in the robin, which I don't know if they don't show that till next issue, but it's like, you could almost say, yeah, it's a dead bird.
What'd she bring us? Food?
What? Oh, man. All right. So, thoughts on this? Any other thoughts on this issue? They kind of blow the suspense of him getting shot on the cover, because I mean you could see like that steel plate like under his suit.
Yeah. But
I kind of like that. I like that more than like, you know, paramilitary Batman. I like, you know, he's still wearing like the spandex suit, but he just has like a basically like a chest plate underneath there.
What, for believability?
What, you don't think it's believable if he was flipping over those cars in like full body armor?
Well, he's juicing, as we all know. So he's always been juicing. There's
those cocktails of venom and Lazarus pit water, Lazarus resin. It's
not even that at this point. It's literally like just human growth hormone and whatever else freaking Lance Armstrong was taking. Like, you know, just those peak performance drugs.
I was going to say,
I'm not just talking Viagra.
Hey, I was going to say it's 1991. Isn't anabolic steroids the thing of choice?
All the rage. Hell, roid rage.
I am the night.
Just say, I think that Batman would totally juice it because he has to be in peak human physical condition. And you just can't do that naturally. I'm sorry.
Well, was that the point of the Venom storyline where it basically teaches him, yeah, this is why you don't juice?
Yeah. Well, that was kind of, for what was going on in the world at the time, you know.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan looking at you.
Hey-oh. Here's the quote. Hit and run attack like they own the streets. But I own the streets. I own the night.
He literally does, though. He pretty much owns Gotham.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much has the deed to the city, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he's not wrong.
You see that moon? I own it. Suck it.
Somebody at Marvel would beg to differ.
Suck it, Spectre. All right.
I'm just saying, not all Batman writers write Moon Knight, but a lot of them do.
What the F?
Oh, Chuck Dixon did.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Chuck Dixon did. Like Mensch did. I get you. And then we get that whole silent page after he thinks that. Just, you know, when he gets shot. I love when Alfred's bandaged him up. He's like, you can make a sound if you want.
He wouldn't give Alfred the satisfaction, honestly.
You masochist. All right. Should we get to the last one?
Let's.
Yeah, let's get to the conclusions. Oh, I know. Oh,
to be concluded. Dun, dun, dun.
To be concluded, Lilith Hellfire in Batman 469.
Exactly.
The 69 conclusion.
Four of them? This is getting out of control.
We might need Friday and Saturday. All right. Batman 469, you're welcome, from September 1991. Shadowbox Part 3. I was going to say same creative team, but I think Scott Hanna takes over as inker. Everyone else looks the same. All right, here we go. The dead Robin that Lynx sent Commissioner Gordon is revealed to be stuffed full of jewels associated with Asia, which Batman correctly interprets as a sign that King Snake wants a personal showdown. Well, duh. You
don't say.
A dead Robin, a dead member of his gang dressed as Robin. Oh,
Somebody's
I wonder.
a little brain dead, but it's fine.
I know. When did those guys shoot him in the head? Jeez. The battleground is the HMS Pacific Jewel, a container currently berthed in Gotham Harbor. So King Snake wants to fight it out on the family jewels.
As you do.
Looks like you're stretching, but I'll allow it. A container ship currently, Batman, realizing how deep King Snake's vendetta against Robin goes, accepts the challenge. Again, you didn't realize? Meanwhile, Tim attempts to remain...
He got hit in the head, too. He's recovering from a concussion. Leave him alone.
Who are you, Dick Grayson? You get shot in the head, boy?
Too soon, bud. Too soon.
And which time? I mean, Dick Grayson's been shot in the head at least twice.
Yeah. Still too soon for either one of them.
I know. Meanwhile, Tim attempts to remain out of action, but accidentally discovers Batman's plan to confront King Snake. Oh, I love it. It's like, oh, I need help with my homework. I'll use the Bat computer. Oh, wait, what's this?
Talk about overkill.
Oh, my God. Was it chemistry or something? Oh, please. It was just an excuse. It's like, I guess I'll just have to use the Bat computer. Click, click, click.
Just nosing around. Gets everything he deserves.
He did it on purpose. He wanted to see what was on that computer.
He's like, what porn is he looking up? I want to.
Whoa! It's all bats. Harley was right.
Exactly. You beat me to it.
You son of a bitch. You beat me to it. Oh, did you see? They didn't give a date yet, but they're saying Harley Quinn season 3 is supposedly coming this summer, sometime this summer. So
that was a quick turnaround.
I know. I mean, they again, no date, but they're saying this summer. So
probably August.
Yeah, I would say probably
August 31st. Technically, summer doesn't end until September 22nd.
Or I was gonna say, what is that? Maybe the first. Is it the first weekend of September? Whatever Labor Day weekend is. Watch it be like that. Yeah. Unwilling to let his mentor face King Snake alone, Tim dons his Robin uniform.
Mainly because it's his fault, but yeah.
Okay. You didn't check the body.
Always check the body.
Hey-oh!
Hey-oh!
If Lilith Hellfire can give you kids one word of advice, always make sure that body's dead. Always make sure that stiff is dead.
Exactly.
Hey-oh. Tim dons his Robin uniform over Alfred's protests and travels to the harbor as well. There, Batman is already engaging King Snake in single combat on the Pacific Jewel. Oh my. Though King Snake fights viciously, Batman quickly gains the upper hand as his night vision goggles make King Snake's darkness-based fighting style useless.
God.
Enough's
enough, bro. Enough's enough.
Hey, the rise of Bat God. Because I think it's next. Is it next issue or the issue after that? I mean, that night vision already gets like shrunk down so it can like fit over their eyes under the mask. So.
I mean, what's the point of having, a military branch of Wayne Industries if you can't use it for your own benefit?
Exactly. And then he has those weights like in the end of his cave. He just like smacks King Snake in the face with it.
I was like, "Ooh, that's smart. I want one of those."
Because he's like, oh, he thinks it's he's like he just thinks it's a distraction. It's no distraction. He like breaks the dude's nose.
Hit him right in the face with that sack.
Hit him right in the face with that cape. Let's see Moon Knights do that.
Not in the face.
I'm sorry, Mr. Snake. Damn you and your 50 million drops.
Organize your drop page better. Don't yell at me.
We haven't done it.
I do not disappoint, Phil. You hit him right in the face with that sack. I show up and I give drops, bro.
Whoa!
I see it. I want it. I get it. Oh, I get it.
Wow!
Am I supposed to get my medicine soon?
And Justin's favorite.
Scream it! Phil makes it look so easy.
I think I heard a Moon Bro is laughing on that.
Phil makes it look so easy. Gobble gobble. Not yet.
Hey-oh!
Tis not the season for that, man.
That's right. Thanksgiving. Give thanks for Lilith Hellfire.
Gobble gobble.
Batman eventually subdues King Snake, but quickly finds himself targeted by Lynx, who stands ready to snipe him with Teflon-coated bullets. See? Someone's thinking. She's like, yeah, that Teflon... She's like, that Kevlar playsuit ain't gonna do crap, alright?
You just get yourself an AR-15. It is America.
America.
See him dodge that bullet.
Yeah, it's not like he's a Supreme Court justice. No one's going to protect him.
That's at Nightwing PDP.
Come get these hands.
Rated E for everyone.
2-for-1 special. Robin arrives in time to stop Lynx from pulling the trigger, but is unable to prevent her and the rest of the Ghost Dragons from escaping. A furious Batman scolds Robin for disobeying his orders before leaving Robin alone to reflect on his decisions.
Like a true absentee father.
And again, it's like, Tim's like, he's like, you really would rather die than have me throw myself in the line of fire. Yes.
No, not really. We know that's not the truth, but...
It has to look like an accident, boy. What? Nothing?
Exactly. Looks like it has to make it look like a kidnapping, see?
I'm going to lose Batgod status if I lose another partner this soon after Jason Todd. Come on. All right.
And we never saw them again.
What?
Or did we? I don't think we did.
King Snake, I think it's a few years, but King Snake does show up.
But Lynx, right?
I think so. I know at some point, like I think during the Red Robin series, like it mentioned, like she's killed off panel, and there's like a new Lynx or something. But yeah, like
okay.
Yeah, she gets like eventually she gets like killed off panel somewhere.
Like all true women that don't matter in the Bat family.
But no, don't you remember like what was it? Was it like earlier mid 2000s? They tried to like work it so like King Snake was like Bane's father or something.
Oh yeah. I rejected that.
You know,
I think I was like totally in shock.
I know. I'm like, wait a second. How old is King Snake?
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
I
don't care what sliding time scale you use. That would not work.
I'm like, how old is Bane supposed to be? 12? What?
I mean, steroids are bad. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, I remember that. I'm like, supposedly he was the father who escaped Penadoro, so that's why Bane got locked up. It's like, oh, really?
Shh.
Not everyone's past has to, be all this,
Like, literally, if they try, like, this is what makes me mad. It's like, just some people don't need an origin story, bro.
Or if you do, it doesn't need to be connected to whatever franchise it is.
Exactly.
Like, Bane's father doesn't have to be another Batman villain. It's, or it's like, I'm trying to think of a Spider-Man reference. It's like, I don't think they ever did it, but it's like, no. Norman Osborn never needs to meet Peter's parents, back in the day, or any stupid crap like that.
They were best friends. What are you talking?
Well, wasn't that the big argument between Stan Lee and Steve Ditko? It's like Stan wanted the Green Goblin to be somebody, from the comic, Harry's father, and Steve Ditko's like, no, just make him a nobody. I'm pretty sure.
We don't do that here. I guess Steve didn't get the memo.
Excelsior! Thrills and chills, I promise the kids.
Exactly.
But yeah, the thing the summary didn't mention is, Batman even when he's confronting King Snake, he's like, in your minds, he's like, for some reason your mind's twisted it where like Robin left you like hanging off that building to die. He's like, no, it's Shiva. I guess you'd rather be defeated by a teenage boy than like a grown woman.
Dude bros called out.
You'd rather go to prison and say, I was beaten by a 15-year-old boy.
Exactly.
Not a broad. Damn King Snake.
It was the 90s. What can I say?
Oh my god.
It was the 90s.
And look at those Coke bottles Batman's wearing in the dark thing.
Yeah, that was no good. That was no good.
Yeah, I'm glad
they had to fix that.
I'm glad they redesigned that. But man, Batman getting brutal on the King Snake after he breaks his nose, man. He like snaps the dude's arm.
We all know it's just an excuse. He's just always angry and looking for an outlet to take it out on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Wasn't King Snake rich, man? Two rich guys battling it out.
Pissing contest, yeah.
Wow! So, did you like it, Lilith?
It was, I think it was better in the Robin's book. I'll just be real with you. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just felt more focused in the Robin's book. Because, I don't know, when you, like, have to shove Batman into it, he just kind of, like, overshadows everything.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't feel like an organic matchup to me.
It was a big threat for Tim, not so much for Bruce.
Yeah, it's It's Batman, bro. This guy's wiped the floor with him literally one issue. Why is this 3 issues? That's my main thing.
Yeah. Well, again, it's one of those one of those plot devices where, first they have to deny it. It's like, no, King Snake cannot be alive. No, never. In this world of like aliens and the supernatural, it's like, no, this guy couldn't be dead, even though I never saw the body.
Exactly. No body, no case. Everybody knows that.
But they even say in the story, it's like, there was a death certificate, but those could be faked, or...
Duh, you think.
Especially if the guy's rich enough. Come on.
He never learns his lesson about dead rich men, does he?
Whoa! Who? Batman?
Yeah. They always come back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laying down on the job. Who did you mean, Batman?
Batman. My favorite character.
Sorry. I've been slacking.
At least bleep it. Come on.
Maybe in post-production. But it's like, Ray will know who it is. Ray will still know.
Go ahead. Throw it in.
All right. You want to talk some new Bat books?
Yeah. What the F is this Poison Ivy thing? I do not like the fact that she has a new body. There, I said it.
I was going to say, are we doing this so we can, like, make her, white again instead of green?
Well, you said it, not me.
It's a retcon thing. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Are we made? I mean, is it like the Superman problem? Do we make her too powerful? Do we have to like depower her?
She was literally a god for a while. So
yeah, I mean, I mean, what was that Future State? I mean, she was about to bring down all of Gotham. So yeah, are we kind of having to depower her?
Yeah.
Is it even getting too unrealistic for the Batman books?
They're like, we can't have a woman with all that power, and it's not Harley Quinn.
Hell.
I mean, let's be real. That's what it kind of boils down to. But I do want to shout out to the fact that they are trying to like have more. But honestly, the release of this during Pride Month is very suspicious. Is all that I'll say. They even have the Pride sticker on it.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, and that's the thing, kind of that like. I don't know. Poison Ivy really bothers me, I guess. But they did go all out. There's like 4 different variant covers or whatever. They really want to make this a thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially because, yeah, I mean, she's basically the co-star of that Harley Quinn animated series. And
yeah.
Again.
And it's about time, but can we put doctor in front of her name, please? Can we put some respect on her name?
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. It's okay. And, they have women writing it. And I think the main cover art was a newcomer, Jessica Fong, that they're really trying to push right now. So I like the artwork. I enjoy the story, but I don't know. Like, I just miss the old Poison Ivy. I'm old and I'm stuck in my ways. There, I said it.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Again, like we were saying, with the change in color, back to her original skin tone and stuff. At the end of this thing, is that going to be the end result? Or are we kind of retconning her back to taking her back?
And hell, she might even be straight at this point.
Hey-oh.
She might settle down with a freaking Floronic man. Who knows?
Oh, thinking, yeah, I mean, I don't know if they will, but I mean, she was thinking about Harley in this issue, but I mean, by the end of the story, yeah, I mean, they could be like, oh no, I don't love you anymore or something, and then we'll like never see her with another woman again or whatever.
I wouldn't put it past.
Well, didn't she mention something in the story where she, where she was just like something to do with her powers, but she's like, that's a story, I'm going to go see him, but that's a story for another time. I'm like, was that Woodrow?
Was
that Woodrow?
Vibes, like they're trying to be like, oh, she's bi, but she's going to settle down with a guy, the opposite Sarah Lane's problem. Because, we couldn't have, Felicity have any competition. Hashtag still bitter.
Oh, I thought she just went. I thought she just went to Woodrow for the like try to like keep her powers or something. But you know what's gonna happen? If they don't make her completely straight, anymore. It's like everyone at DC is gonna be bi.
Yeah.
You're either gonna be straight or bi.
Like I said, the Sarah Lance solution.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But no, I mean, outside of that whole thing is like the whole.
Yeah, but
okay, where are they going to take Poison Ivy now?
Yeah,
they've done too much with her, honestly, and most of it wasn't good. I'll just keep it real with you.
I mean, from this issue, did you get like horror vibes?
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah,
as you should,
because she's like killing these people, and
I mean, humanity is the biggest threat to Earth. I mean, that's like literal facts. Like,
yeah,
undisputed.
I mean, it kind of seems like she's like, oh, I'm gonna kill. I'm going to
She's back in her let's kill all humans bag, and I'm here for it.
And it's kind of like she's like, I'm dying, and, I'm going to take everyone out with me in a big blaze of glory.
Yeah.
Riding around in her van. Living in a van down by the river.
By the river. I mean, at this point, that's all anybody can afford.
Oh my God. I saw something the one day on, it was a meme. It was like, yeah, back in the 90s, it was like, hey kids, if you make some bad financial decisions, you'll be living in a van down by the river. These days, if you save up enough money and over enough time, you will be able to live in a van down by the river.
Oh, capitalism. America.
Talking about getting screwed. Hell.
Yeah, seriously. But no, I think it's a good start to the book. I think it's a good jumping on point because basically nothing else really matters at this point that happened before. So I don't know who was really clamoring for a Poison Ivy solo book. I mean, I think we were all just clamoring for Poison Ivy and Harley to be together, but that ain't none of my business.
Yeah. Is this an ongoing or is this,
Is it? I don't know. I have no clue.
I don't know.
I don't know what DC's up to these days.
I was going to say.
It would be even more suspicious if they did this for Pride Month and then it's just a one-shot. That would be like,
well,
it's totally something DC would do, though.
I don't think it's a one-shot. It's continued. But you know what they need to do at some point if this keeps going? Get some kind of crossover 1 month between this book, the Catwoman book, and the Harley book.
Yes, Gotham Sirens.
Like a road trip or something. Yeah.
You know I love a good girls trip. You know I do.
Yeah, man. 3-parter. One,
Ew.
hey, a threesome in each threesome. Come on, it could be fun, and
I don't know. After Harley kissed Selena, I don't know. I don't know. That might be a little awkward. They were cuddling and spooning.
Hey,
wow, cat fight.
Hey, man, you want to push some units? Thruple.
I mean, every throuple needs a redhead. It is known.
Hey,
or two. If you're Wolverine.
Oh my God! Oh my God! How has he never tried to attempt that? Jean Grey and Madeline Pryor.
I think that definitely happened off panel. I almost guarantee you it happened off panel.
Come on, Jeannie! It's a compliment. She looks exactly like you.
But he wants the real thing. He's not like Scott. He's not dumb enough to fall for the carbon copy.
Yeah. He wants the innocent one, not the dirty girl.
Well, yeah. Well, let's not even get into Wolverine's proclivities. So.
Hey, man, he likes them strong women. Jean Grey, Storm.
Maybe She-Hulk. I don't know.
Hey-oh! He's just effing his way down the X list.
Well, it's a long one.
Hey-oh! Wolverine likes it long. Just like Ray.
Because he's short. It's a whole thing.
Hey-oh!
He's got the short man complex.
He likes it long, just like Ray.
And Ray likes it long. But Russell likes it hard, so don't worry about it.
Wow!
Does Russell like it hard? Does Russell like it long? Left me hanging. I was the only Mountain Dew freaking drinker on the panel. I'll never forgive you, Russell.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
But not really.
Yeah, I hold grudges.
Oh.
If my rants about Arrow from like season 2 are any indication, I hold grudges.
Why do you think me and her get along so well, man? That petty battle
He's
was
petty. I'm salty. Yeah.
We're always neck and neck, man.
But no, can I just why are we still doing multiversity? Like everything they do that like tries to highlight like, ooh, we're so progressive and woke.
Oh,
I hate it. I hate it all.
That Justice League thing, I didn't even pick that up.
Yeah, Young Justice multiversity. Yeah,
I know. Again, I got Dark Crisis, I got Nubia, I got the Aquaman thing. I picked up a lot this week.
I didn't get the Aquaman thing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, really?
I'm not even interested.
Oh, wow. I mean, I will only give it a chance.
I'm looking forward to your thoughts, though, over on Capes.
Yeah, I didn't read it yet, but yes, oh, my. Oh, did you see there's ads for that Flash and Aquaman thing? Maybe they learned their lesson from the Green Arrow Aquaman thing because it's only going to be, it said 3 56-page issues.
Oh, thank God.
So I guess instead of like a 7-issue thing, they're just going to do 3 oversized issues.
Needs to only be one giant 80-page. How about that?
Exactly.
About that?
Hey, man, that's not milking it enough. Come on.
Charge $20 and call it a day.
Shh.
Whatever. Anything to not have as many books, bro.
Come on, Lilith. If DC is going to charge $20 for one thing, you know
It's going to be a Batman.
You know who's first up the bat, right?
Batman. My favorite character.
I mean, I've already paid that before. It's no big deal, bro.
So-
Now, if Marvel tries that crap, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
$20 for a bat book, or as they put it at DC,
I'm going to be real with you. I would pay $20 for a Bat book, but I wouldn't pay $20 for a Spider book. I'm just going to be really real with you. I don't know why,
because you're a DC
but
girl.
that's just what it is.
Or as they say,
I expect that from DC. I don't expect it from Marvel, and I refuse to accept that from Marvel.
that's why at DC they say, make it Wayne.
Make it rain.
Nice. I need that as a drop.
Make it rain.
Absolutely need that as a drop.
Make it Wayne. Oh, that should have been the name of the podcast.
It's never too late to rebrand, darling.
Hey, do you love the Batman? Make it Wayne into our Cash App account.
Link in the box below.
Hey kids, be our Bruce Wayne and make it Wayne into the Cash App.
Be our billionaire,
Sugar Daddy.
basically. Let us be your ward.
Let us be your young boy.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Nobody tell Frederick.
Oh my.
You need that for Nightwing.
You gotta rub that one in.
Anyway, yeah.
And that Batman 124, it's a weird tie-up to that whole Abyss thing. It almost seems like, like a creative team saying, oh yeah, we got sidetracked by that. We had to be part of that damn Shadow War. But Joshua Williamson wrote that too. So I'm like, is he yelling at himself? How dare you interrupt my story? That's what it seemed like almost.
Yeah, it was interesting for sure. Honestly, I like the Bat book better than I like DC Comics right now, but it goes back and forth sometimes.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm enjoying the Bat book more.
Well, once again, I mean, we're about to get new creative teams on both of these. So.
Yeah.
And
as usual.
And I forget who's coming on Detective, but I mean, they're gonna really have to step up their game to keep up with Chip Zdarsky.
You think?
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't give it to him both, but he's so busy. He probably was like, I can't.
I was gonna say, yeah, man, his own stuff, Daredevil, Batman. Yeah.
When's the last time they even did that? Have the same team working on both books? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been. I can't remember. It's been
decades, bro.
Probably, yeah. Probably the 80s or 90s, probably.
Yeah. I'd say the 90s. Probably.
I guarantee you, if he would have asked for that, they probably would have given it to him.
I don't think he wanted to.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying. I think the only reason he doesn't have Batman and Detective is because he didn't want it because he's too busy.
He's like, I'm busy with Daredevil too.
But I guarantee you, if he would have asked DC for that, they would have given it him both. Especially if he'd be like, oh, hey, yeah, I can start a story in Batman, continue in Detective, and then go,
instant have to buy, yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, yeah, everyone who's buying Batman has to buy Detective. Oh, DC would not be able to.
They would have creamed their jeans, bro.
I was gonna say they would not be able to. Service him quick enough, Seriously. Wait, you could sell as many Detective issues as Batman? Oh yeah, yes, please. Can we relaunch Shadow the Bat for you?
How do you feel about Azrael?
Okay, we went too far. I'm sorry.
That's where he drew the line. No.
Oh no. Or if he didn't take Detective, I guarantee you, if he said, "Hey, I want to put Batman out 3 times a month," they would have been like, "Sold."
Literally, just exploding everywhere. Paper towels for everyone, bro.
Tissues are softer.
I'll take your word on that. I only use microfiber towels because you shouldn't really use actual paper towels anymore. It's bad for the
yes. Lilith has artillery envy.
And instead of toilet paper, invest in a bidet. Don't let Big Toilet tell you how to wipe your ass. I need that as a drop as well. I don't know when I'm going to need it.
I need that as a drop.
But we're going to need it eventually.
I guarantee you it'll be a conversation we have with Charlie Esser. But yeah, we're going to need that drop. I know. No one tells me how to wipe my ass.
I agree, Charlie. Tell him why, Phil.
No one tell. I don't even wear pants. It's so easy.
Better not get into a fight with Big Toilet, though.
Oh. Are you okay? You seem a little flushed.
All right, get out of here. Give them the homework.
Hey, did you finish your Office rewatch?
No, I'm not done yet. There's like a million episodes.
I was about to make a reference.
And
I don't
no
know if you
freaking shirtless dudes. So come on.
in the Oh my god.
Or so far. You can spoil it, is there?
Oh my god. Okay, a Dwight Schrute line from later on. Is it season 8 or season? Oh, it's season 8 because it's a Robert California episode. Dwight Schrute. Yes, you're a fine toilet, but I'm just an exceptional piece of crap.
Well then, looking forward to understanding that in context.
Did you get to season 8 yet with Spader?
No.
Oh my god. I am the effing lizard king. Oh my god.
Okay, I will try to speed up my rewatch.
All right.
I got 8 other rewatches going, Phil. So
I didn't tell you to watch 8 shows at once, fool.
I mean, that's how I spend my weekends when I'm not podcasting.
Oh my
or
god!
at a freaking comic book signing.
Well, you better hurry up because I mean, I know you're gonna have to do a rewatch of when they remaster all those Beavis and Buttheads with the original music videos.
They don't have that many episodes, so it's not gonna be that.
I think it said it was like 200 some.
No way.
I thought that's what it said. Yeah.
Huh. I guess I haven't seen a lot of Beavis and Butthead. I only thought they had 100 episodes.
But yeah, I mean they've released them over the years, but never with the original music videos. And a lot of times
they finally came to that deal. Yeah.
And a lot of times that's the best part. That was the best part of the episode, just making fun of 80s and 90s videos. Yeah.
I mean, it was on MTV back when they played actual music.
Well, yeah, but they also had like a little short cartoon and stuff. But I just love it.
I know, but I'm just saying it being MTV and it's like the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ray, tell me you know Beavis and Butthead.
I think that's a genuinely American thing. I don't think we exported that. He might know Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh my god, there's an episode for the Patreon. We just could come up with like shows
Ray,
and like American stuff and be like, Ray, do you know this? Do you know this? Or what do you know? Do you know the whole story behind it?
How do you feel about peanut butter, Ray?
Wow!
No, like that's the thing. A lot of people in Europe think it's really gross.
Oh,
American
really?
Palates are disgusting. I'll give them that.
I'll give them that.
Yeah, they really hate peanut butter and jelly. They think it's weird as hell.
Oh, he eats kangaroo. What does he know?
It's good for you. It's high in protein, lean meat. Don't knock it till you try it. A kangaroo burger is great.
Puts a bounce.
Emu is better, but kangaroo is good.
Puts a bounce in your step.
Kangaroos are dicks. They deserve.
Wow! You should make Kristen cry.
I know. I'm sorry, but they are. They're total dude bros that will pick a fight. Have you ever seen how ripped the kangaroo is, bro? It's crazy. Google it.
How much does that kangaroo lift, bro? Jeez. All right. Are we done?
Yes.
So, yes, we kept to the pattern, kids. Issue, dick jokes, issue, dick jokes, issue.
Random nonsense.
New issues, random nonsense, yes.
And now your homework.
All right, kids. Next episode, we'll be doing another Chuck Dixon 3-parter. This time from Detective...
Is it because his last name's Dixon?
Wow! Yes, and he didn't write any in 69, so... All right, kids. So, yes, next time we'll be covering Detective Comics 644 through 646, Electric City.
Not to be confused with Electric Superman.
All right. So, and not just one, but 2 electrocutioners.
Oh, goody.
More Tim, more Batman, more Gordon. And Lilith will stand up and cheer. Sarah Essen.
Poor Sarah.
We get some Harvey Bullock.
Poor Sarah.
Oh, my. All right, kids. So, yes. So, send us your thoughts on the... And again, summer of 69, fast approaching here. So, send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find We Are the Night, the Batman podcast.
All to do with the Dark Knight.
All to do with that, God.
Batman, my favorite character. Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
On Facebook, on Twitter. Join the Batman the Batman Facebook fan group, Lilith. I believe we've hit 1,000 members.
All right, next up, 1,069. You know how we do.
Next stop, Crutch Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast. Fan group.
Or Spider-Man, you know.
Well, we'll catch up to Moon Knight before Spider-Man.
True.
All right, so find all those and all the various social medias for all the shows we do, which you should be following all the social medias so you don't miss a second of Summer of 69. So you can do your homework. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. All this madness, no matter what it is, just random nonsense like this tonight, creator interviews, everything gets a video on YouTube. So smash that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of the madness.
Smash it. Smash it. Random nonsense. What do you think this is, a Deadpool podcast?
I love doing that. Yeah, I swear, like Will and Kristen both chuckle when I do that.
Smash it.
All right, kids. And most importantly, again, we are not billionaires or young teenage boys living with billionaires. So please subscribe to our Patreon. We're paying for this out of our own pocket. Every little bit helps. Join the Patreon elite like Ray, Russell, and Justin. And
no.
Oh, burn. Do I not have knees? Did I not do a live reading? Did I not do a live reading for you? You could have thrown a buck in the Cash App. No. Anyway, so he'll never hear this. He hates Batman. All right, so $3 to $5 gets you the exclusive early access to creator interviews, including every month, the man, the myth, Mr. DG Chichester talks to me and Lilith about one of his comic book creations, the June episode.
Behind the scenes.
That's right. Behind the scenes of the comic book business.
Ooh, I mean off panel.
Yeah, off panel, yes. Because not only is he a writer, but an editor. So, and the June episode will be West Coast Avengers 38. So,
I got the good mic out.
Sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but.
Oh my God. No offense to you, Will, but, Lilith Hellfire is going to, in the next episode, say to Chichester, explain yourself! So don't miss that madness. Or, of course, because Lilith loves pain from men, superhero movie brackets. We will find the worst superhero movie of all time.
Even if it kills Phil, and it just might.
Oh, please. I've been dead for 2 months already. We already did the hotly contested.
Oh, no, you're really going to die when it comes to the Catwoman versus.
Me? Wow. Well, like I said, at least Will be there.
Yeah, because I demanded it. I was like, oh no, you don't get out of this. You don't get out of this unscathed, Mr. Allred.
You explain your Hal Jordan.
Is this your boy? Come get your boy.
So yes, you can already watch the last month's episode of the May episode, Batman Forever vs. Batman and Robin, the hotly contested between our hosts. And again, June
patrons had to decide.
And
could have been one of the votes.
That's right. And June will be no different because we're doing Superman 3 and Superman 4.
One of the best Superman movies versus one of the worst. Find out which is which.
Charlie and Lilith have strong feelings about both, and this will be Kristen.
It's okay. I know you guys are all going to gang up on me, but you're all wrong, so it's fine.
I wouldn't count on that. It's, I mean, I'll honestly do the rewatch and, see what I feel then, but right now I'm probably be more on your side than Charlie's, but and again, Kristen, this will be her first time watching them.
It's the wild card, and she's not watching any of the other Superman movies before. Either.
I told her she should, so I don't know if she will.
She doesn't have to.
I
know.
Know.
That's the fun. Just don't let her. Just out of context. Superman out of context.
That's going to be interesting. That it's someone's first time watching Superman 3 and Superman 4, especially if those are
early 80s. Oh my god!
Especially if she doesn't watch 1 and 2. Oh my god. Again, it's Superman. Everyone knows Superman, though.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Krypton, and yeah. All right, so superhero movie bracket. See all the fun you're missing, kids. So subscribe to the Patreon or pick yourself up some handy dandy Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch.
Save a life or take one. That's what I always say.
And she practices what she preaches, kids. So find everything all
satire and parody, allegedly.
Yes, FBI. None of this is real, FBI. Yeah. Hey, FBI.
We are the Three Stooges.
FBI, I'm blinking twice. Oh, Lord.
Suck it, Russell.
So find everything all at Linktree, linktr.ee/CapesandLunatics. And, okay, Miss Completely Innocent, this is all satire and parody, Lilith Hellfire, where can people get a hold of you?
If you nerds want to hang with me on the interwebs, feel free to find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram, I don't know why you would, at Lilith Hellfire 69, and of course on TikTok, making all the comments, not content, at Lilith Hellfire 69. Duh. Either do the 6 or do the 9. I'm going to the hole on principle. Put it here. Of course. Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
I could do this all day.
How hard? No, he really could.
2 pages. Oh, we could sit here for at least an hour.
Good for that release. Let's do a podcast without. See, you can do Spider-Man without me for a while. You got all the.
Oh my God, Lilith! What? Oh my God, I could.
You'll just have to set up the iPad, right?
Lilith, what did you think of this issue?
Suck. Exactly.
Oh my God! Oh my God! We have to do 2 episodes. One, I'll do just the drops. The other one, you just do limited responses, and we'll tell everyone. Can you pick out which one is real Lilith and which one is drops Lilith? Oh.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Oh,
no, yeah, we should do like 30-minute each and then just make it one episode. Like, which half was which?
Oh my God. Justin would love that.
Talking about meat is so natural for Lilith.
Oh my God. The madness that goes on here, kids. The madness.
This is our planning stage because nobody will ever hear this.
You would think Batman would be simple. Oh, hey. Ray likes to pretend, but he told us on that Devil's Reign round table, which you should listen to. It's up now. He said he lurks sometimes in here, so.
I know.
This King Snake fellow, where can I read more of him?
Shadow box.
Is that an American term?
It's funny because I'm like, wait, did you do that because of Shadow War? Or are you trying to trick people? Is that why you did this?
You put Shadow War.
Shadow and they just click it because they're stupid.
Shadow War, Shadow Box, Shadow the Bat.
Exactly.
Put Shadow War back in the box. Oh, did you see? I guess that in Chip's Batman run, I guess Tim's gonna be Bruce's partner. So I'm guessing.
I did see that.
I'm guessing Damien's gonna be off the reservation. So yay!
He's gonna go be with his real dad.
Hey-oh, the devil. All right. Anyway, kids, yes, come back next time. Remember, same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We're the night.
We are the night. The Batman podcast. All to do with Batman.